this will be amazing. Nettles are wonderful for skin. They're actually really wonderful for healthy skin and even healthy hair. So we're gonna put some of our nettle leaves in here. Again, you can see I'm measuring very carefully, but it's the same ratio. It's 1 cup of plants to 2 cups of oil in essence. The other plant that we're using, which we didn't see yesterday, but that I was wishing we had because it's so important, especially for native people these days. It's called cleavers, okay? Cleavers, C-L-E-A-V-E-R-S, okay? Cleavers almost grow like a long vine, okay? Here's one right here. And when they're fresh, they are sticky. They stick to you. See, it's almost like Velcro, okay? Is that it sticks to you, and that's what cleaver means. Cleaver isn't just a meat cleaver. To cleave means to stick to you. I use cleaver oil for the thyroid. Cleaver oil is very thyroid balancing. Cleaver oil is very cleansing and balancing for the thyroid. And all we do, cleaver oil is really great, but it's also really great for irritated skin. So things like eczema, which are really itchy and irritated, cleaver is gonna help with that. We have the nettles in here, which are great for arthritis and sore joints and sore muscles, and they're very good for healthy, glowing skin. We have the cleavers, which are gonna be great for calming irritation. But you can, like I said, use it internally as well. Make cleaver oil and take 6 to 10 drops 2 or 3 times a day for an under or overactive thyroid. And then lastly, we're putting calendula flowers in. C-A-L-E-N-D-U-L-A, calendula. Calendula is like a little orangish yellow flower that people plant a lot in their gardens. It kind of looks like marigolds, if you guys have ever seen marigolds. It's, so you can see, we use the yellow flowers. My husband and I use this as a cooking spice as well. Calendula flowers are wonderful in soups and stews. They really lend sort of a savory, like umami kind of flavor to your food. So not only can you eat these and use them as a spice, a seasoning, but they're fantastic for moisturizing skin. Calendula is one of the most common. Okay, so we just have nettles, cleavers, and calendula in here. And then honey, we're gonna use this arnica oil. So arnica, this is just sunflower oil, by the way. But it's infused with a plant called arnica that we get out in Montana. And we pre-infuse this. Arnica is a flower that grows in Montana. We were collecting some this summer. It's a pretty yellow, kind of looks like a daisy flower. So good for sore muscles. And it's a great alternative to aspirin. This salve is gonna actually be really good for muscle and joint pain. Finding alternatives to opiates is really important. This is just one external thing you can use. Nettle tea is a great thing to use internally for pain as well. The sunflower oil, coconut oil, plantain, totally edible, right? Whereas this one, the arnica oil, I mean, if you ate it, it wouldn't hurt you at all, but it's more effective when you use arnica externally on your muscles. If you're someone who's prone to muscle spasms, this will be great for that as well. You don't have to use arnica oil if you don't want. You can just use regular sunflower oil. You could use coconut oil, any of the oils.